silverware and the dishes they had in the train when they travel.
Wow.
Isn't that a small coffee cup?
Yeah.
Very small.
Got a lot of stuff.
They have a shop here. You want to look in there?
Yeah. That was you can hear it, yeah, sure. Let's go to the variable here. We'll giant put it here. Giant put it here. You're right, you can kind of keep a butt with her, little girl. That's cute. There's more kids up in here too. There's a giant. A lot of giant books for sure. Oh, we're real with Yahoo. This was real kind of cute with Yahoo.
We're back where we started.
Wow.
Wow, look. Sharks.
We'll see for sure.
Little rooms where the people were.
Yeah.
We didn't do this. Okay, come on. We didn't do this. We didn't see this one.
Yeah.
We didn't do it this way. So we did science lab. I don't know if we did that one. We did art gallery.
Yeah.
And art lab.
Thank
We saw those. Okay.
Thank you for sure.
Okay. Press to vote.
Thank you for some rain stuff here. There's pretty good weather stuff here. I like weather. Oh, voice right here too. Giant flag in here. She's going to keep doing giant. We'll have a chemistry lab in here.
It's a cylinder and it's graduated in military.
There's a chemistry lab in here. Oh no.
No? Okay. That's chemistry.
Oh. The dragonfly
Okay.
is cool.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Can you? Well, let's see. I don't know. I'll wait. I'll go to a bigger one. Do you want to see the art?
Well, art place for sure.
I think they're drawing a manatee.
That's cute. That's pretty.
Oh, and here the bees.
Yeah. Right, by all here, so too. And he's right there.
Here's the darkling beetles. Do these come from out here?
Yeah.
Oh, we saw those the other day.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Pink light for sure. Pink light for sure.
Have you seen a skink?
Yeah. Oh, picnic for sure.
Guys, come over here with these wheels.
All right, are we guys ready to go?
Who's eating
I heard two
them?
pictures. This is Yorktown Museum here. Purple Heart was here. Something similar like that, no. Right here is high these videos.
Many Americans are aware that
Ah,
Yorktown
press
was
the
the
button
site
right
of
there.
a siege during the American Revolution. But few are aware of the battle at sea that made this siege successful. The sea action was unusual in that no American fought in the battle. Only French and British.
Yeah.
1930, they got one of the cannons.
Wow.
The French blockaded the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay and the York River, cutting off British naval access to Yorktown. Admiral Thomas Graves, commanding the British vessel, 19 ships of the line from New York, approached the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay on September 8th. When the British ships
Yeah.
And the sleeping room. I love it. They slept in things like this.
Yeah. Pretty good. This is my climate hammock, mostly great. I ain't worry about it. If I was yesterday here, you.
So they got cannons on the ship.
Hammock right here.
All the habits. Watch your head. It's low.
That's a globe right here, it's only tiny. It is globe right here. Oh. You give it on the construction. Oh, wait, wow. I ain't worried about it. Artillery. Some old metal stuff. I got something itchy on my finger. I'm on Bud Light. I got that itchy right now. Just put two right here.
And some of the original packing cases and bowls too. That's amazing.
Well, there's a little office area here too. Over your Washington area right here too. I came with a car here. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta take a picture here. A little tourist area here. Oh, cannon here too.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Approximately 3 minutes. Our next 16-minute long introductory film will begin in Theater 1, right across from this shop.
Yeah, I got my phone.
People are texting you, sending you stuff.
Wow.
Is it just an email?
My email.
Yeah, you get like 50 a day, right?
Probably. Well, we're kind of walking up to a little area here. This is Yorktown in Virginia. I like you for that, you. Oh, I got some area here too.
The trolley's free.
Probably free.
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
Wow.
Does it just go everywhere? That's what that man inside said. Okay, let's wait here for the bus. It'll take us.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, let's have a trolley in here. I'm kind of here, 360 panoramic view. It's kind of like an old historic town here in Virginia. Oh, I kind of walk around the river and kind of see what we got. Yeah. River here. Yeah. Okay, he bridge on a swing bridge here. This is a pretty big river here. Oh yeah, we got really old boats for sure. Pretty big river here. It's only like you might go across the ocean or something like that. Covering war in Yorktown. Dang, we can right here too. Here we get here. Oh shit, right here. What hit me big here?
If you give me a minute, I'll tell you a speech I have on this. If you want to hear the speech?
Sure.
Yeah. It's going to cost you about 3 minutes, but I'm going to let everybody get their seats, and I like to shut the door. It's all pinned in. Get the air conditioning
on right here.
Excellent. Yeah.
It has like little artillery here. Cannon. More.
That looks weird. Aww. It's a cannon. Mortar.
Sorry if I keep coughing a lot. There's been a lot of allergies and stuff like that here in Virginia. They say Virginia has one of the worst allergies in the United States. I mean, I like Virginia. It's very a nice state. I like like a couple pictures here. Right. There you go here. More long pictures. Beautiful in. I like chocolate. That's what we'll do like in that. technology and stuff like that. All sorts of cameras here. I'll take a couple of pictures here. Take a look in here. All mine is here. There's an economy here too. And that's artifact here. Pretty good. Coming back to little buttons and stuff like that here.
Time for your alarm set for 2:27 p.m.
Right, jewelry here. A little pipe here. Pipe. We'll see if it's a few. Here you go, right here. I got some buckets right here too. Yeah, perfect. Indoor bird. From England. Here's Great Britain. Yeah, they're watching there. And we'll see what else we got here. The old grandfather's closet there. Wait for sure. Iron machine here for a few.
This one is 66, this one's 72. How long are they? Here's the
I could keep it here.
Yeah.
Further north here. John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams here. He was second president of the United States. Thomas Jefferson here. And he was president too. Probably the third one.
There might be further down in this exhibit.
Samuel Adams here. Sure. Pretty Catholic picture too.
Let me try.
Oh, we have to war here. That was great. Oh, rain right here. There's my Franklin return on the $100 bill. King Louis the 15th, I think. Yeah. Oh, I was writing it for you.
Copies of the Declaration were closed. To reach New York, it was in postal line 3 days. As the postal line
And play African American.
local regions reproduced their information to distribute to the community. These
I don't know how they got his head. Well, this is probably what we're looking at here. We're going to hook up with her. But it's something picture here too. There was a variety of stuff here too.
I lost my eyesight, and the blows to my head sometimes they need a relative reason. They let me pretend to feel it, but I was discovered and slowly healed. My only choice was to join the British Army, where I worked as a laborer. I worked as long as I could before my wounds prevented me from doing so.
I'm going to take some picture here. Be a couple pictures here. Pictures are limited here now.
It will not be long before it becomes necessary for you to seek safety by joining us. The progress of Tarleton's British and their loyalist supporters is marked by burning and devastation. I am Daniel Morgan, Brigadier General in the Continental Army.
Wow.
Join the militia and fight with us against British tyranny. Loyal subjects, join us. The British
There's a Bay Area here too. I think I'll probably be done with that area maybe around 3. How about look at one more area here? And I think especially ought to be here head to head. That's some farmer there. You can't make a farm here. Probably a campsite right here. Here. Around. Yeah. Huh?
That's so good.
Yeah, hey. Oh. This is a Musket demo. Well, I have put my protection on here.
Doing all of this. Now, guys, if you want to go ahead and cover your ears, go ahead and do that with the palm of your hand, not your fingers. All right, make ready. Take aim. Fire. Right the hook.
Yeah.
I didn't pull my ears. There's no round in it. Never covered her ears.
This is blank.
Make ready. Take aim. Fire.
32 seconds.
Oh, come back.
Ooh.
For 2 or for 1. I've had some people, they try to time me, and instead of timing me correctly, they go 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got it right here in Yorktown.
My hands are steady, they're not shaking. I want you to imagine them to shake out that a little bit. Like being
Like how that's a bit sort of talking on. It's pretty neat.
We're going to do is I'm actually going to walk you guys down to the farm real quick. We'll take a look at our farmhouse. But as we're walking past this is actually a company kitchen. This is where you would be cooking for your tent mates. So you'd send one person down from your tent down to an outpost here to cook for everyone one hot meal a day. What do you think you're eating a lot of?
Campfire area here
Sure,
too.
you got it.
Yeah.
Beans. Those are hard as a rock. They would later call it hard bread.
There's a little cooking area here too. They also had a big group pour over here too. It's kind of nice.
You want to go with the group or you want to go with this group? Go with that group?
No.
No.
I'm gonna have one around myself. Huh? Doctor?
There's definitely malaria here in Yorktown.
Let's see what's over here. Those are stairs. Am I talking to him? He looks lonely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, shade.
Is this a cannonball demonstration?
Are you doing a cannonball demonstration?
I'm doing a cannon demonstration, yes. No cannonball, however. They won't let us fire the actual balls.
Oh, I ain't worried about
It'll
that.
just be the gunpowder going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll let you know when.
Oh, definitely. I gave you fair warning for when to cover your ears and everything.
Oh, I got my protection in here.
Good, good. In about 5 minutes or so, I'll blow the whistle to signal to start.
Okay.
You want to sit or you want to walk? You want to sit and wait?
Okay, wait.
If anywhere you'd like, shade is a good example. Good spot. A little bit about the artillery first and how it's used, how it works, how it's used out on the field of battle. And then my crew and myself will go ahead and actually load it up and fire it off. Sound good? Yep. All right. So during the American Revolution, during the 18th century, you're actually going to see 3 different types of artillery pieces being utilized. The first one are the ones right here behind me. What do we normally call those? Yeah, cannons. They also are known as being guns because they fire from the muzzle, so they're muzzle loading, so you load them from the front. And they also have a flat trajectory. So the ball, when it's coming out of the cannons here, is going straight. So you've got cannons or guns. You're also going to have mortars. Anybody ever heard of a mortar before?
Yeah.
All right, most people have. Those of you who don't know, a mortar is the shorter, stubbier, fatter barrel, normally sitting on a large block of wood, so it's meant to be stationary. There's actually one in the tent that is right over here. So after the demonstration, you're more than welcome to go into that tent there and take a closer look at the mortar. And the mortar fires in a high trajectory, so it's got an arc to it when it fires. And then the final one is actually going to be a combination of the two, and that's known as a howitzer. So the howitzer is going to have a shorter, stubbier barrel to it, but it's going to be mounted on a carriage like you see the cannons here. So it is meant to be mobile. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the cannons here, since that's what we're actually going to be firing off for you all. So these guns, these cannons do have names to them. These are light 6-pound battalion guns. A little bit of a mouthful, but that name does tell you everything that you need to know about these artillery pieces. So I said that they were light. Now the barrel and the carriage together weighs about 1,400 pounds. Is there anything light about that? No, there's nothing light about the weight. However, the material that that barrel is made out of and the powder charge is what makes it light. So those are made out of brass. You'll also see cast iron pieces being used, and the cast iron ones will actually take a heavier powder charge. So I have light guns, and I also have heavy guns. So I said it was 6 pounds. What about that could be 6 pounds? The shot, exactly. The shot, the ball that it fires, so it's going to fire a 6-pound shot out of it. And these are also known as battalion guns because these are meant to support battalions of infantry out on the battlefield. So these are field guns. They are meant to be mobile. They are meant to be moved from place to place. That is why you see them on the carriages like that. Yeah, folks, you can come on over and join us if you want. We're just getting started with the artillery demonstration. So, using these out on the battlefield, these are good. These are effective against lines, ranks of infantry. So let's take a closer look at the shot here that it fires. Alright, a 6-pound round shot is going to look something like this. Now, if you've seen movies like The Patriot, or maybe you've seen documentaries that show battles from the time period, what normally happens when this hits something? Yeah, there's this big old explosion, right? Sometimes it bounces, and then when it hits something, it explodes. So does anybody want to see the explosive impact of a 6-pound round shot? Right, some of you do. That's it, unfortunately. So I hate to say it, but those movies have been lying to you. This does not explode. Why does it not explode? It's solid, exactly right. This is a solid metal ball. Do they have shots that explode? Yes, they do. Those are known as bombs. It's going to look a little something like this. Colored out in the middle here, and then this is the fuse right there, so there would have been gunpowder inside of this. This, however, is fired out of the mortars and out of the howitzers. This is not going to be fired out of one of the cannons like this here. So they do have them, but they're not fired out of the cannons per se. So what this round solid ball is good for is for disrupting those lines of infantry out on the battlefield. Has anybody been to one of our musket demonstrations? All right, a good number of you. So you learned a little bit about those linear tactics, where they're actually standing in those lines out on the battlefield, 2 or 3 ranks deep, shooting back and forth at each other. Looks a bit crazy to us today, but it is indeed how they fought back then. So let's say my crew and myself just loaded this up. We fired it. I do apologize. I'm making you guys the enemy right now. So we just fired at you all. This ball comes flying out. I apologize to the 3 people sitting in front of me because you just got hit by this. So you 3 that just got hit, you are no longer with us. Unfortunately, needless to say, it is pretty gruesome if you were to be hit with one of these cannonballs here. So they were pretty surprised and impressed for a moment, and not so much anymore. Again, they're no longer with us. So my crew and I just loaded this gun up, we fired it, and we just took out 3 people. Is that impressive? No, it really isn't. Now, to those of you who are right next to the ones that got hit, how are you feeling at this moment? Yeah, you're probably feeling pretty lucky, right? Well, that will only last for so long because this can also bounce out on the battlefield. So basically, everybody is in play when that happens. So you're probably getting a little nervous, a little scared. Are you running? Maybe. It's a perfectly natural response. Let's say you guys do run. What's starting to go through your heads now? You just saw these people start running away. Do you think you should start running too? Yeah, maybe. So they start running, and then you guys are probably thinking about starting to run. And you break those lines of infantry. My crew and I can take over the field, and we win the day. We claim victory in that battle. But well-trained soldiers are not going to run, are they? What are they going to do instead? They're going to fight, exactly. So they're going to fill those breaks in the line and start advancing down the battlefield. You need to take out these artillery pieces. You need to stop them from firing at you. I hate to say it though, but the range on these artillery pieces is about 1,000 yards. That's 10 football fields. The extreme range on these things is a mile. The range on those muskets that these lines of infantry have. Anybody remember what that range is? 100 yards exactly. So you're going to have to get pretty close to be effective against these artillery pieces here. So let's say, you're marching down the field. We're not too worried about it quite yet. As you can see, we're just kind of talking to each other. And then you start getting closer and closer. Me taking out 3 or 4 people and traumatizing several others is just not cutting it anymore. That's okay though, because I can change things up a little bit. I can start using this piece right here. Now first off, does anybody happen to know what this shot is called? Case shot, canister shot, yep, or case shot. All of those are correct. So no longer do I have just a single round metal ball. I have this case right here. Thin metal, thin tin. This is going to blow apart when that gun is fired. Inside are 15 to 20 of these little ball bearings that are now coming flying out of that cannon there. What have I just turned it into? Exactly, a big shotgun. Am I taking out more people with this? Yes. Why didn't I start with this? The range, exactly right. The range on your K shot here is only about 300 yards to be effective. So I would have to wait until you guys get pretty close in order to start using that. But let's say you're brave, well-trained soldiers. That's not deterring you. You're getting even closer to us now. Hopefully, our gun captain saw this disaster coming, and he's able to move the gun and move us to a different spot away from you all. But let's say you all are overrun so quick, we have no choice but to run. If we don't run, we're going to die. But does anybody see my problem with that situation there? If I just run away right now? Leave the gun. Exactly, I'm leaving the gun in place. Could you use that against me? Yeah, you definitely could. I don't want that to happen though, so I can actually sabotage that gun before you overrun us. I can actually do something called spiking the gun. Anybody ever heard of that term before? All right, some of you have, some of you haven't, that's okay. So I'm going to take this long metal spike here, it's basically like a big giant nail. I'm going to drive this down through the vent hole on the back or the breech of the gun there, so like that. This is going to bend inside of that barrel. I can break the top off, and I've disabled that gun now. You cannot build a fuse to it anymore. And without a fuse, that gun is not going off. Can you drill this out eventually? Yeah, you would be able to. Would you be able to eventually use that gun against me? Yeah, you would be able to. But myself and my crew, we live to fight another day. And that's what's important to us, right? Exactly. All right, so I talked a little bit about what these pieces are. I talked a little bit about how you use them out on the field of battle. So let's talk a little bit about how you actually load them up and fire them off. And for this part, I actually need some help from you guys in the audience. I need some volunteers to help us out with this. So I would like to go through a dry fire, which is basically a step-by-step loading process of this cannon here. No gunpowder involved in this part if you're worried. Did I have some people who are interested? All right, I got a couple of volunteers. All right, so first off, my first crew member that I would like to pick is actually a girl. Because believe it or not, there is precedence for women being part of artillery crews. Maybe not officially. Maybe it was her husband who was part of an artillery crew. She's helping out on the field, bringing back and forth those buckets of water to help clean the sponge and cool down the piece. Her husband gets injured, he falls out, and she actually takes his place on the gun. Anybody ever heard of Molly Pitcher before? All right, a good number of you. Molly Pitcher is not just one woman. We actually have several accounts of this happening. So in honor of all those Molly Pitchers, I'd like to pick a girl to be our sponger. So do I have any females who are interested in that? All right, you would like to? All right, your hand was up first, so come on down. You're gonna head right on up to Jamie right there. All right, let's get someone else on the front of the gun there. I need someone to be the wormer. Someone who's a little bit on the taller side because that tool's a little long, gangly. Would you like to? All right, come on down, you'll be my wormer. All right, I need someone who's not afraid to get their hands dirty. I need someone to build the fuse for the gun here. In the blue shirt, I saw your hand shoot up. Come on down.
Yeah.
No pun intended. All right, I need someone to actually set the gun off. I need a lid stockman. You brave enough to actually set it off? All right, come on up. All right, here's our lid stockman. I need someone who's a fast runner. I need someone to run these charges back and forth. In the pink, are you fast? All right, come on down. I'm going to put you to the test. All right, head on up over there to Miss Leanne. All right, and finally, I need someone to be my gun captain. I need someone who has a nice, loud, commanding voice to tell these guys what to do. Typically, I like picking someone who is military, maybe prior military, a teacher, or a mom for this position. It's pretty good. All right. Anybody? All right, sir, up there in the purple, you're being voluntold by several people, so come on down. Got it. Perfect. All right, so as captain, here's your symbol of authority. First test is to put it on properly. Good enough for me to pass the test? All right. So, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that he's never really captained an 18th century artillery team. All right, good news is I have a cheat sheet for you with all of the commands on it. All right.
This involves drawing the sword at any point?
It will, yes, later on. We'll get to that point, though. We'll get to that, don't worry. All right, so it looks like our crew already has their instructions. We need to get their attention first, however. What's a good military term to get someone's attention? Yeah, imagine that. All right, Captain, give us that first command.
Gun attention!
There we go. Nice. So they're going to snap 2 feet together, looking forward, no smiles. All right, Captain, let's go ahead and inspect your crew. All right, we're getting a thorough inspection today. So he's going to be checking the implements that they're holding as well, making sure that they're ready to go. All right, Captain, what do you think?
Ready to fire.
They're ready. All right, what do you guys think? They look good to go? Yeah, not bad for a first-time crew. So let's put them to work. They're not doing me any good standing there. Second command there, Captain.
Crew, man the piece!
All right, so they're going to do it right about face 2 on the end. They're going forward, 2 at the back of the wheels, and our runner is stationing herself over there. All right, so we move them up to the gun. Let's move them into position. So next command there, Captain.
Run right to left, stress!
All right, so they're going to step into position there. Looking good to go. All right, so they're in position now, so now we actually have to search the gun here. So you don't have to do this after every single shot, but after so many, it's a good idea to clean out the inside of that barrel, right? We don't want debris sticking in there. So Captain, that next command for us.
Search piece!
All right, our gunner on the front left there, you can see the tool she has this kind of like corkscrew on the end of it. So running it down the barrel there, that's going to grab hold of any debris and pull it back out. It looks like we're good to go, so let's continue.
Advance sponge!
All right, our Molly pitcher there is going to take the sponge. She's going to put it in a bucket of water and press it into the muzzle of the gun, but not press it all the way down yet. We have an open vent hole on the back of the gun here. Let's say there's something still burning inside of that barrel and it comes spraying out of that vent hole. Our gunner on the back right has gunpowder on him. Is he having a good day after that point? No, he's not. So the next command will take care of that.
10 vent!
All right, so you can see he has a leather cover over his thumb, so he's covered that vent hole over, so Molly can continue her job now. Next command there.
Sponge piece!
All right, so she's going to push that sponge down the barrel as quickly as she can and pull it back out as quick as she can, and that's going to put out anything that could still be burning in there. All right, looks like we're good on that part. So, Captain, next command there.
Handle cartridge!
Our runner over here is going to grab the cartridge, and she is going to run it up to the loader on the gun here as quickly as she can.
Come on,
Let's go. All right, now the charge that she would actually be carrying looks more like this. So how heavy is the shot? 6 pounds. This can be anywhere from 1 to 2 pounds of gunpowder in this bag here. Obviously, these boxes would not be this close to the artillery piece. We want that set quite a ways back. So she would have to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for as long as we are firing this piece, carrying this every single time. Honestly, she probably had one of the harder jobs on the crew here back in the day. So, all right, so let's load it into the gun now. Next command, Captain.
Charge piece!
All right, that whole charge is going to be placed inside the muzzle of the gun. Molly has another job to do, which is, next command, Captain.
Ram down cartridge!
So she's going to take the other side of the tool there and ram it down to the very back of the breech of the gun. All right, we're good to go there. Next command.
Prime!
All right. Our gunner on the back right now, he's going to take a pick, press it down that vent hole. That's going to open up that bag of gunpowder that is now sitting underneath the vent. And he's then going to take his powder horn, open it up, and pour a little bit of gunpowder down that vent hole to serve as the fuse for the gun. All right, we're good on that front. Captain, next command.
Take aim!
All right, so we're taking aim. Why did we just have a move out from the back of the gun? Recoil, exactly right. If we were to have a full charge and shot in this gun, it would recoil about 8 to 10 feet. I do not care how strong those two boys think they are not going to stand up to a 1,400-pound gun flying back like that. So we make them move out of the way. Captain, before we do that, however, let's make sure we're on target. So let's look down the barrel here. Let's make sure we're aiming properly. Are we going to hit that tree out there?
Yes.
We are. It's okay. It's a British tree, so we can hit it. All right. So, although, Captain, you may want to move out from the back of the gun. We don't want you getting run over either. So, it's loaded. We've aimed. We've moved the two gunners out from the back there. Anybody concerned about the two at the front? Yes. All right. Good. We do have some concerned people in the audience. So, my two gunners at the front there are, in fact, going to stay in place when this gun were to fire. All right, so my two gunners, Molly and my loader. Are you two okay standing there when the gun fires? No. Believe it or not, they are perfectly safe where they are. Are you two behind the muzzle of the gun? Yes, they are. So what way does the shot fire out of the gun here? Yeah, it goes forward. What way does the gun recoil? Backwards. Back. They are not going to be hit by anything. Is it going to be loud where you guys are here on the gun? Yes. Is it going to be loud where we are? Is it going to be loud where you are? Yes. So the sound really isn't too much of an issue. Unfortunately, you will just go deaf after a while being part of an artillery crew. So they are also serving as a place marker for us. If we hit our target and we don't want to do that math all over again, we just simply roll the gun back up until it's hitting their backs there. All right, Captain, I don't think you need the board for the last command, right? All right, now battlefields are loud places, so we do have the visual command with the sword here, so go ahead and hold that up nice and high, Captain. You're going to make eye contact with our Linstock men here. Go ahead, load the fire, load that sword, give the final command.
Fire!
Loud, thunderous.
Boom!
And there we go, amazing. All right, a well-trained crew can load and fire this off in about 30 to 40 seconds. How'd we do? A little bit longer, right? But you know what? For a first-time crew, I think they did pretty well. Let's give them a big hand. All right, everyone. Get to our captain as well. Fantastic job. So we recommend that you cover your ears when we fire this. If you happen to have a hearing assistance device, if you are able to, I do recommend turning it down, or even better yet, turning it off. Trust me, you will not need it for this. So when I give the command to make ready, that will be your cue to go ahead and cover your ears. And I will let you all give me the final command, which is... Okay, you're going to have to be much louder than that. There you go. All right. Now, before I get started, let me blow the whistle again just to warn everybody else that we're getting ready to actually fire it off. All right? Ready? Good! Attention! Search the beast!
Clear!
Whoa! Make ready! What's that final command?
Fire! Whoa.
That was loud.
Yeah. You guys like that?
That was
All right,
loud.
that's much louder than
You guys really like that? Cannon shot?
So I hope you all enjoyed the demonstration. I want to thank everybody for helping us out.
That was me, don't you think?
Now, after my crew secures the piece here,
have a cannon conversation with her, so that went pretty good. That was pretty loud cannon.
Around 4, we should be looking for the van.
Yeah.
Because it'll be on its last round.
That'd be a good idea.
So we have to go back out front at around 4.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Ducks.
Oh, a duck right there.
All different kinds. And a chicken.
Yeah. Oh, you can pick it right now. What?
That's that mound of dirt. Hey.
Hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
This is the farmhouse. So, yes, we have the loom in here. This is where you would, if you have a loom, this is where you would, using it, this is your hall. This is a sort of a 2-room farmhouse that we have here with a loft upstairs for the kids to sleep in. So, here is where the farmer would be dining, you'd be entertaining, and then of course you would be using the loom or the spinning wheel, whichever might be applicable to what you're doing. And then we have the chamber over here. That's where the farmer and his wife are going to move their bed once they build on that room. That is a multi-purpose room still, though. That is also going to be another entertaining space. So a little unusual to entertain in your bedroom, but that's what we have going on here. You can have a look around. If you have any questions, just let me know. We have the separate kitchen just next door. There's also the kitchen garden out there. There's the tool shed, the slave quarter, and the tobacco house as well. So, have a look around. Do you have any questions?
Smells fresh. When was it built?
Maybe 2 years ago. I mean, it is pretty new. The museum itself has been here since the 1970s, but they rebuilt this. They built a new museum. They built new outdoor exhibits. So it was built maybe 2 years ago. Okay. How are you doing? Good.
Hogs every year, they would have butchered between 10 and 20 hogs.
That's real, man? Not a
It's all
fake?
real. Everything's real. Even me. Not a hologram.
You're real antique.
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, well, I am getting up there. So, yeah.
Is that new ham and old ham?
Yeah, we've got this ham right here is at least 3 years old.
Wow.
And this one is 2 years old, at least, and then these two were done last Thanksgiving. And the bacon was done last Thanksgiving. And then we've got some up here as well.
So the bacon is sampled?
You couldn't eat this the way it is right now because it's been cured in the salt. In order to eat any of the salt cured meat, you got to soak it for a couple of days to get enough of the salt out of it for it to be edible.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Where y'all visited from?
Rapid City.
All right. Is that North Dakota?
South.
South Dakota. Okay. That was close.
Yeah.
I'm the one that lives here.
Oh, all right. Very good. So good to have you here. I'm glad you bring your friends out.
My cousin.
All right.
This is about like Grand Dorsey's better.
Oh, we're in the garden area here.
Okay.
Green bean. Onion.
Yeah.
Bugs are so bad this year.
Yeah.
See all their bugs?
Wow.
See what they did?
Sorry about that. Oh, but what about? Yeah, look. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a very small house.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
We'll have to take a picture in a little bit. I have chickens on here. You. Rooster crows, rooster crows. It's not morning, okay?
Okay, this person lives in that little house.
Yeah.
God, it smelled good.
Wow.
They sleep in the tobacco smell.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much it here.